Hello everyone and welcome to NETCRYPTO, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we're taking a look at Solaxy, right? So this is the hottest scam at the moment, right? Coming from the same scammers who did Wall Street Pepe, right? They also did Flockers, they also did Crypto All Stars, and all these three previous scams, right, were all rug pulls. Take a look at Crypto All Stars, take a look at Flockers, as well as Wall Street Pepe. Wall Street Pepe, they did something that they've never done before. They launched at a lower price than the last price of the pre-sale, which is something that they've never done ever since I've been covering scams from these same scammers. And of course, these scammers are doxed, right, to the channel. They are doxed. For if you are a member of the channel, you can check out this video right here, right? That's the actual video that I actually doxed these scammers who are behind this actual token, right? This pre-sale. But you have to be a member. You have to join the membership to watch that video, right? Because these guys, they are always trying to seek on how to actually terminate this channel. Okay, so now let's jump into the content for today. So today I thought we should just go through the top 50 holders. Why? Because if we check the website, we see that they have raised around 26.7. I'm not sure. I think this is the price for this stage, right? For the stage increase, they have raised 26.7 million. You saw them celebrating on X, right? That we've raised 26 million, right? And the hard cap that they submitted, right, was actually 30 million, right? So the hard cap was 30 million. I think soft cap was 10 million. Hard cap was 30 million. So very close, just over 3 million to reach hard cap. And then once hard cap is reached, that's when they can start to announce when they're actually going to launch, right? So a lot of people do ask me, like, is there going to be a price pump, an artificial price pump soon after launch, and then we are able to sell? Well, we just don't know. But one of the things that we do know is the scammers in their last previous scams, there was no price pump. The last price pump they did was in their scam Pepe Unchained, right? That's the only scam where there was a price pump. And that price pump was attributed to a lot of investors who were actually not able to claim their tokens, right? So if you look at the scamonomics, right, you buy into the pre-sale, right, you'll be here. Once you buy, don't stake, by the way, don't stake. This is something that I've said from the start, right? But unfortunately, some of this information I've shared, but I have to share again because some of you are actually watching for the first time, right? So once you buy, you are here, right? So if you decide to not stake, right, you'll be here, right? And then as soon as they launch, you should be able to claim and to sell, right? But unfortunately, those who have staked, you need to wait for 7 days, right? There is like a cool off period for 7 days where you're not able to actually claim and to sell your tokens. You can't. You are stuck for 7 days. During these 7 days, with previous scams, that's when we would see stage 6 where there will be an artificial price pump. We saw this in Pepe Unchained, but in the last 3 scams, there haven't been an artificial price pump, right? It just went straight to number 8, which is the token drops between 80 to 90%. Like what we have seen now with Wall Street Paper, it's already over 80%. Within a week, it had dropped almost 70%. Now it's over 80%, right? If it adds another 0, then the token is gone to 0, which means everyone who has bought into Wall Street Paper and has not sold would have lost everything, right? Because we are right there, 405, right? That's exactly where we are with Wall Street Paper. If it goes to 5 zeros, then the token is gone to 0, right? So the purpose of this video today, seeing that we are approaching hard cap, right, is to just check the top investors in Solaxy, right? Probably this will be the last video I'm going to do of actually checking the top investors soon. And then once they launch, we are going to be doing a check on the blockchain to see if people are able to claim. And by the way, if you're a member on the channel, I can assist you with reporting, with any queries that you have directly to my email, right? But you have to join the membership, right? There are other members who are part of the channel. We had lots of queries. Even if you want us to do a report for you, right, that you can submit to the authorities, especially seeing some of these Binance cash out that were there, right? So if you haven't watched, you should check out this video where I did the forensic investigation part 2, right? I went through this document right here, right, this text file. I'm going to be uploading this text file to this video. I'm going to actually update it with all these transactions. So I took the top 50 transactions of people who have actually bought Solaxy. These are the top 50. And the biggest transaction, the person bought almost 90 ETH. That's 89 ETH, right? 89 ETH. And they did this transaction on the 2nd of March, right? 89 ETH with the wallet 6D18, right? It is also interesting when you look at this wallet. Let's just let's just check this wallet here on Etherscan, right? Just to see what is happened here, right? So how if they have staked and what is happening, right? So 89 ETH, and you see followed by 39 ETH, followed by 37 ETH, and some of these actually invested in separate transactions. For example, this wallet A5A3, 37 ETH, right? On the same day, they also invested 18 ETH, right? So that's almost 50 ETH right there, right? From that wallet that has been done. We see this one 39 ETH, right? So we do see that a lot of money has gone into this one, just like the previous other scams. But obviously, it's not as big as Pepe Unchained or Wall Street Pepe, right? So let's check here. So this is the wallet right here. Let's just paste and check. Right, there we go. So we see 15 days ago, that's when they invested into Wall Street Pepe, right? I think the money was coming from Kraken, and then it went into Wall Street Pepe. At least from what I can see, they have not staked, right? They have not staked, so which is good, right? Because if you stake, you have to wait for 7 days soon after launch, and that's usually the time. If there is going to be an artificial price pump, that's when it's going to happen, right? So what is interesting about all these transactions is the top 50 transactions are actually equivalent to 558 ETH. The top 50 investors who have invested into Solaxy, right? It's 558 ETH. And we took an average price of around 2,500, right? So if we take 2,500, why 2,500? Because it was the second, if we just check the price range, right, we took that price point, also looking at some of the earlier transactions which even happened in December, right, when ETH was over 3,000. So we just took the average price of around 2,500, right, because now we are just below 2,000, and with 2,500 multiplied by 558, we are seeing that the top 50 investors, top 50, even it's less than 50 because some have got actually multiple transactions, right? They invested 1.3 million, right? The top 50. And what we have seen is what these scammers do is, like we're saying here, this is where you are as a pre-sale buyer. And some investors, soon after launch, they're able to claim, they're able to sell, right? But a lot are blocked. You are not able to claim, you can't sell. And what they've also done is, if you stake, right, you wait for those 7 days, and then when you realize you're also blocked, you can't unstake, right? So that's what they do. They will either block you here, right, or they will actually put you into, once you are staked, wait for 7 days. When you try to actually unstake, you realize you are blocked, right? That's how they are operating, right? So I'm going to be uploading this text file down to in the description, right? For those who have queries, you want to drop me an email. That's a pack that's available for members, right? You can just join the membership, right? Especially if you want reports that you can submit to the authorities, you can join the membership program of the channel, and you get tons of packs. Like, some do ask, like, what are the other legit ways of making money? We have it in the membership, right? We have tokens in the membership that we are labeling as 100x tokens in the membership, and we even have an investment, right, educational content, where we actually invest real money, right, using real tokens, real money, and we actually do track our investment with the goal of having a 2x. So you can join the membership of the channel, right? If you want to be part of that, that is the best way, the safest way of actually making money in crypto, right? Is one, through trading, right? And also long-term investment. So we talk about all of that in the membership section. We have a bunch of videos that you can already, if you just join right now, you get access to all these videos, right? You get access to all these videos. You get to also check the identity of the scammers. We've got some 100x tokens as well in there, tokens that I believe in the future they might actually experience a massive pump, right? So this is my update for this one. Now we just wait to see when the hard cap is reached, when they are going to be announcing the launch. We're going to be watching very closely. These wallets here are going to be key as we start to see who's able to actually claim their tokens, right, when the time comes. So we're just waiting to see that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.